welcome to your mid-July reading. Thank you for being patient and waiting. I do believe that everything happens for a reason, so there's probably a reason why I was not to read your video just yet. You and Aries were the only ones. So my time was monopolized yesterday, so there was no way I could come in and do a reading, although I had planned to. Just with that being said, if you want to know how I read readings, how I do the readings, there's a link in the description box down below for the July reading, which explains all of it, like your sun, moon, and rising signs, how you can find those out, how the energies can be reversed, and what happens if this reading does not resonate with you. That's all in the July reading. Today we're going to look at career and love. So I'm going to separate the video for you. I forgot to separate the video for two other signs. I've got to go back and do that. So we'll separate it. You can do career and love, or you can watch the entire thing. I have found that career and love have been related in a lot of signs. So you might be having a disservice if you don't watch both of the videos. So I kind of suggest that you do. Also watch the all signs video, which was really amazing because every single one of us are linked in a soulmate cycle, which is coming to play right now, and it's really huge on the planet. So it's the reason why we're having trouble as readers separating the difference between career and love and money and love, because it's all intertwined and connected. Now, does love mean that you have a romance? No, it could be a soulmate, any kind of soulmate. A coworker, it could be a friend, it could be a relative, whatever the soulmate is. There's a soulmate cycle where the universe is trying to balance these relationships and people. And sometimes these are relationships that have been going on for a long time. And what's happening is the universe has allowed us to ignore these relationships, but we're not allowed to ignore them anymore. So let's go find out what's going on. All right, let's start with career. I'm going to do a 5-card spread. I want to thank the people who've donated to this channel. The donation link is in the description box down below. I want to thank people who've watched these videos multiple times, people who have watched the ads and brought in revenue that way. I want to thank people who've gone to the Amazon links that are in the description box down below for all the things that I suggest and buying things from Amazon. I appreciate all of that support. I also want to thank the new people that are here. Thank you for giving me a chance. If you like this video or you're entertained in some way, don't forget to like and subscribe. All right, so we're only accepting the highest and best truth for the Virgo Collective's highest and best good, bringing forth the most accurate answers. All right, I need a 5-card spread. So we have you, the next step, what's in your way, what's your strength, and what is the outcome. The overall energy for this reading is the Queen of Cups, which is beautiful because that's what the universe's energy was in the All Signs reading. And then this was also in the All Signs reading, which is interesting. It's the Wheel of Fortune, meaning that everything is moving forward for you. You also have a Page of Cups, which means there's some sort of contract coming in for you. It could be a job offer. So with career, we have the universe is raining love down on you, and it's moving forward in your direction, like the way you want it to go. And also you have a contract of some sort. So with the Page of Cups, we have good news, good money, and you're just enjoying life at this point and then at this moment. So let's find out what you're looking like. What's your energy? So your energy is that you are finished with the deception. So any kind of deception that you've been dealing with or that you have been faced with, that I think you're feeling a lot better about it. So whether this is in career or money or just something else in your life that has affected your career and money, because it's just been so emotional and so big for you that you haven't been able to focus on anything else. So that is, it's showing to me that it's over. It looks to me like you've learned what you needed to learn from it, and now you're able to move in a direction of happiness. And so that is a beautiful way to go. Let's see what's happening. What's your next step? The next step for you is your wishes fulfilled. So this is a very beautiful reading. I'm thinking this reading was last because this isn't the same type of reading I've gotten for other people. And I think that because you've gone through so much, Virgo, I'm feeling really strongly that this message wouldn't have come out earlier. Maybe we would have learned too much about the deception, and that would have made you focus too much in on the deception. So there was a reason why I kept being held back to do a reading. And I think it's because they don't want you to focus on the deception anymore. You had to move through it and get through it. in order for you to have your wishes fulfilled, in order for you to move forward in the right direction, in order for you to get your happiness again. Well, let's find out what your obstacle is. It's the Ace of Pentacles. With the Ace of Pentacles, you are focusing so much on your property and your prosperity and your happiness and your contentment and the money, and the focus is in a lack kind of feeling, scarcity mindset. And it's like you just want this new beginning to happen, and you don't believe that you deserve it, though, at the same time. So it's kind of like, can I get what I want? Can I get what I need? But I don't really deserve it. So it's like you want all of this prosperity, this property, and this happiness, and all of this stuff, and you want it to come quickly. But I don't really deserve it. Like on a deep subconscious level, there's some work that needs to be done on whether or not you deserve this. And not only that, but you just came out of a period of deception. A really difficult period where people weren't treating you very well. They were being very deceptive, very ugly. And then now you're like, oh, but I want happiness. And then it's like, but this feeling of lack is creating it to where it's not coming in for you. All right. So what is your strength, though? The strength is that you have this, and what's helping you is that you have this reunion or this union. So same thing. So I'm not reading for love, but you do have a relationship of some sort that's going to come in and help you with this new adventure, help you with this new beginning. It won't be a deceptive one. It's going to be a very solid one because you've dealt with too much deception. So then the universe is bringing you in love and raining down love on you. This is a very nurturing energy that the universe is having for you during this reading for your love and money. And the universe is going to bring someone in that will help you to follow your heart and your dreams again. That will bring in the love and the happiness. This person will help you to see the world being in a better place, because I think there's been a focus in on a hard, difficult way of looking at life instead of this happy reunion. So this is actually your strength, and this is what the universe is helping you with, is to build this kind of life for you where you have the relationship and the happiness, and then you also have the home that you're looking for as well. So the outcome of this whole entire thing is that you're going to be finished with all that heartache that has stopped you so many times in the past, stopped you from moving forward, stopped you from your prosperity, stopped you. It's like when you're almost there, it's like, nope, pull back. You're almost there, but nope, pull back. So let's get some advice cards and find out what's going on. Okay, that one wanted to come out. Okay, so there's something that you were focusing on that was bringing you those feelings of deception. And they're saying, like, the more you focus on that, then nothing will come of the situation. You've got to let it go. You've got to stop thinking about it. I know it's really difficult, but it's the only way to end that tough cycle that you've been in for a while. So it's saying that nothing is set in stone. So whatever you believe to be true of this situation is just really like you're focusing in on the wrong thing. And that's why you're not getting your Nine of Cups. That's why you're not getting your new beginning. And that's why it's working against this, what the universe is trying to bring in for you. You're done with this heartache. Like you do feel like it is time for you to move on. Every time you focus in on the pain, it holds you back. So just kind of remember that. Bring love into the situation. Love yourself. You can forgive the people involved for whatever happened for you, not for them, for you. I forgive God. I forgive myself. I forgive all the people involved, all the people who got hurt, all the people, including myself, Like I forgive all of that, and just learning to kind of move forward in a different direction, in a different way, because the end of the tough cycle is approaching. You are getting what you deserve, but you're allowing the past to hold you back. So that's the advice for your career and money. If you want to move forward in career and money, you're going to have to work in that way. So I'm going to leave these out so that we can make sure that we post those for the picture. All right, guys, so let's move on into love, and let's see what's going on in your love life. And I feel like yours is connected, but it's more of a relationship. It's about bringing love into the situation, right? Let me blow off this energy. So the relationship, the soulmate relationship, could be someone who hurt you really badly. And sometimes it's our worst enemy ends up being the soulmate or the contractual agreement. In the description box down below, there is a book that is The Little Soul in the Sun, and it really explains soul contracts for you so you can understand and move through that energy so you don't hurt as much. Okay? Because some of you guys went through some big pain. I saw it in the card and I felt it. So I'm going to help you not hurt as much, all right? Okay, we're looking at love now. And the universe is going to give me a 5-card spread. And let's figure out what's going on in Virgo's love life. So we have you now, the next step, your obstacle that's in the way, the strength, and now the future. Beautiful. So you have the card of the Empress. That's wonderful. You also have the card, this is wonderful. So whatever's happening in your life in love is going to be flipping amazing. Because you have a divine masculine, divine feminine. The overall energy is bringing these two together. So you need to watch the all signs reading. I'll actually post a link in the description box. I haven't done that for anybody else, but I'll do it for you guys. So these right here, and then this right here is like love, luck, and money. It's everything. It's prosperity. They got the old couple right here. You got the divine masculine, divine feminine. You got the animals hanging out. You have fruition. So you have things growing. And then you have support, which is this pillar right here is a pillar of support. You have money raining down. I mean, it's just one of the best cards that you can get in this soulmate cycle, bringing these two people together. It means that your abundance is reliant upon this relationship, the divine masculine and divine feminine coming together and creating a life together. It doesn't matter if it's a friendship or a love or whatever it is. It's going to create, it coming together is going to magnify so many things in your life, okay? So how are you feeling about this? Well, you're feeling pretty dang good because you got one of the best king cards. Whether you're a male or female, it doesn't matter. You have the King of Pentacles. So you're feeling really generous. You're feeling like making plans. You're like being visionary, which Virgo, you're amazing at that. So now we're living in your power. Because that is the sign of Virgo, is planning and working hard and visionary and generous and reliable and supportive and protective, and you're living in your power. Can you see that? Security and loyalty. That's like a Virgo explained, right? And it's also that whatever's conflicting you inside will be resolved. You're going to resolve all of that during your love. This love expansion of this soulmate connection will help you to resolve that. Sometimes this is the divine masculine and feminine within ourselves. So we have to be open to that aspect as well. Because we have both divine masculine and feminine within ourselves. And then we portray one trait to a soulmate, and then they portray another one. Okay, so what is the next step in this situation? Okay, this is beautiful. So someone's going to come in with a contract. Now you saw that in your career as well. You saw that there's some sort of good news, communication, some kind of contract. Some good money, something like that, and you're getting it again. So you have a page with what is the next step. The next step is the Page of Pentacles, which is your money's going to shine, your talent's going to shine, job offers coming in, checking the details of things, succeeding, reward. For those of you, there's some people who are looking for homes. Would be a good time to actually be doing that. Especially if you're moving from one home into another and it's in the same area, or if you're moving from one home that's more expensive to a home area that is less expensive, then it would be a really great move for you to do that right now. Either way is that you're going to have new opportunity in money and new opportunities coming up. So that's the next step for you. That's what's coming towards you. That's what's facing you. What is the obstacle that's in your way? Is that this air energy of ambition and intellectual logic. So making good judgments and taking charge. So I'm feeling really strongly like some of you guys have not felt the energy of moving forward just yet. I'm feeling like you will right here. But the obstacle is either a person who is trying to take charge of your life, or someone who's trying to judge you or make logical decisions for you instead of they're trying to take your power away is, I guess, what I'm hearing. I'm going to dive into that just a little bit more. Is this a person? Is this Virgo that is doing this? I'm not feeling like it's Virgo. I'm feeling like someone is trying to do this to you. And we've had that like all year where there's someone who's been trying to take your power away all year. And I feel like that's the same thing that's the opposite from your way. If you give them your power, you're losing in that situation. So don't be giving your power away. You got to stand up for yourself. So let's find out, Virgo, what is this? Deception. Yeah, you have some deception. You have someone coming in with this air energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy doesn't mean it's those signs. It just means it's the energy. Someone who is trying to take charge of your life and trying to tell you what to do. And I don't think that you're enjoying that very much. They're trying to steal your happiness because they can't see. What are they trying to do? The deception is to steal your happiness. That's what it is. Because they keep looking at the glasses that are half empty instead of the ones that are full. And they don't want you to move forward. They really don't. They're trying to hold on to you. They're trying to keep you. And we felt this all year long, Virgo. You've had this person in your life that keeps trying to just hold on to you and keep you in this specific place, that put you in this box and say, this is who you are. Well, let's find out what your strength is. Well, thank goodness for you. The strength is that the universe is raining down love, luck, and money. They're opening the doors for you. Angels and guides have opened those doors for you. And so what's happening is it doesn't really matter what this person does if you don't focus in on them, if you don't give them your power, if you don't give them your attention and your focus, because you're feeling really good. We have Empress energy that's surrounding you right now. So you're feeling very amazing. You're feeling hot, like you look good. You want to wear... You want to take care of your body more. You want to maybe do your hair different. You're feeling really good. And it's not sometimes. This whole year that I've been reading for you guys, we have this person who they see your strength and they want to take it. Do not give it to them. They see you looking good and they want to take it. They see you, and so they're going to try to do things, but don't allow them to have your power. It's like this. Maybe you want to do some research on narcissism, because I'm hearing that word as well for some of you guys. It's like this. You have to have a superpower against that type of narcissistic behavior. So they're trying to get narcissistic supply from you. So when you do really, really well, they're going to try to take that from you. But you don't have to. You can focus in on all the beauty and be grateful for all that you have and put blinders on and say, yeah, I see what you're trying to do. And I'm just not interested in it. Like, I'm not interested in playing this game with you. You know, I want to go get my hair done. I want to go get my nails done. I want to go get, I don't know, new clothes or whatever it is. Like, I want to go take care of me. Maybe you're a dude and you want to, I don't know what dudes do. I'm not a dude, so... but maybe you want to go buy a new gun. You know, I don't know what it is that you want to do, right? What's the masculine thing to do? Anyway, maybe you want to work out more. You know, maybe you want to run. Maybe whatever it is you're feeling really good and all your cups are overflowing and all your cups are full. You know that you have everything that you need, and this person's trying to take it from you. Don't allow them to do it. So the strength is that you have everything that you need and desire. So why do this type of behavior where you're not going to see it and not going to look at it, and you're going to allow this person to take your power away? Because nobody can take your power away unless you give it to them. All right. And you've been subconsciously giving your power away to these people instead of standing up for yourself and the strength that you really are. The sign of Virgo is pretty strong. So what is the final outcome? Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. The Queen of Cups. So the final outcome. And so it's interesting for you, your career and money and love situation seems to me that they're linked, but it's not linked in a romantic way. It's linked in the fact that someone's trying to steal your self-confidence. So in the All Signs reading, we talk about the divine masculine, divine feminine. So the divine masculine's whole lesson for this soulmate cycle is vulnerability. And the divine feminine's whole lesson for the soulmate cycle is self-confidence. Someone's trying to steal your self-confidence away and make it to where you can't be vulnerable. Remember I said it could be both. This could be both you. You're learning about your self-confidence and that it's okay to be vulnerable, because this relationship right here, this deception, this hurtfulness has taken away your vulnerability and made you close off and they want you to be like this. They want you to be closed off. They want you to be small. They want your energy to be small because that's the way they can control you. The bigger your energy field becomes, the less likely they can control you. And so there was this bullying thing that I had put out on my Facebook, where this guy talked about energy, and he said, like, how people get bullied is that their energy field is small. And so the bullies can sense that and they go right towards you. So ways of making your energy field bigger are working out, eating right, writing out the things that bother you onto a piece of paper and burning it, inviting that bully to maybe sit next to you was kind of the example that he gave, like the school bus and then the kid who's normally, oh, don't mess with me. And then one day he's like, hey, come sit over here, and just making your energy field bigger, not being afraid. And Virgo, you're really good at that. Not being afraid of people, being like, hey, come on over here, have a seat, let's hang out a little bit. And just being more bigger with your energy field. I'm trying to remember some of the other ways he said. Maybe I can link the video if I can find it. And it's really awesome. I'll link it in the description box. I'm sure I can find it. Anyway, it talks about making your energy field bigger. So concentrating on eating high vibration foods like fruits and vegetables, and making your, focusing in on the emotional scale and see if we can get you higher than the vibrations that are smaller. Okay, so that's kind of where I would go with that, because that's really cool. So luckily you have a great outcome because you have the Queen of Cups. You can't get a better queen. She's beautiful. I mean, she's intuitive, she's nurturing, she treasures people, she's ideal partner. It doesn't matter if you're male or female, this is what you would have. You would have that motherly, like wanting to take care of people, making the world a better place for people, following your happiness, following your intuition, following your dreams. That's really, really awesome. I want to pull out this and see if it's love related. What is this? What is, can you tell me some more about Virgo's love? I'm feeling very strongly like this reading was more about the love within inside of yourself and not letting people take your power away. But I do kind of want to see more about the soulmate cycle, which was a completely different reading than anyone else had, so I can see why I had to wait. There was something about waiting on this one. Okay, stay optimistic. Yeah, okay, so stay optimistic about your relationship. Stay optimistic. So whether this person leaves your existence and someone else new comes in, whatever it's going to be, is it's directly linked to your finance and career, because they have really destroyed your self-esteem, and we need to work on that. And also your vulnerability, because I'm seeing it's both. Like for you, Virgo, whether you're male, masculine or female, or masculine or feminine, and that could be, roles can be many different ways. Like a man could have female, feminine energy, and a woman biologically can have male energy. So, but I'm feeling like it's both inside of you to balance that, and not allowing this person to be deceptive, because there's some family issues that do need to be healed within this soulmate cycle, and it has to do with some sort of reconciliation. So very beautiful. If you like this reading or entertained in some way, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. All right, you guys have a great day. Bye.